Hey guys, Tyler here, and here with Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead. Just joking. This is John, and we just decided that we're gonna start doing reviews on The Walking Dead. Saturday night, season 3 of The Walking Dead just started on the marathon, and tomorrow's the season finale. Cannot wait.
Me neither. Me neither. It looks really cool with the governor blowing up the watchtower and all that.
Yeah. Anyway, today's review, we're gonna talk about last Sunday's episode, Sorrow of Life, and that was a pretty good episode, but really sad at the end. Uh, I guess Merle got some zombies and tried to kill some of the governor's people, and Merle was trying to kill the governor. Had the sniper right on the governor's head till Walker tried to attack him. So Merle killed the Walker, and the governor's people, 3 of them or something, just kicked the hell out of Merle. Governor grabbed him. They went inside the little warehouse, and the governor bit off his finger and then kicked the shit out of him. And then the governor shot him. And then Daryl comes back. Daryl goes to find him, and he came too late. Saw his brother as a walker, did what he had to do, and put his brother down. That was a pretty sad episode, but actually, you know what? I'm gonna go show
Of this finale or
of Merle dying.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna mute you for a sec. And yeah.
I ain't gonna beg. I ain't begging you. No.
Oh, I feel bad. Alright, let's see what John's up to. Alright, I'm back. I had to show YouTube that sad scene of Merle dying.
That was like, I absolutely hate the scene, but I like the scene at the same time. Like, not like, but like, what do you call like a sad scene that at the same time you just keep wanting to watch it over and over and over,
Yeah,
just because you you don't like it, you just want to watch it.
yeah, I know.
It's like one of those scenes when you just like those scenes because you're watching Merle. He's in the car, he's being a complete asshole, drinking the alcohol, offers it to the zombie. Do
Do you want some?
you want some? No, no. My alcohol. And he just cranks up the rock music even louder.
Motorhead. He was rocking the Motorhead.
What's funny was, I thought he was just gonna drive really fast and get away from him. Instead, he just drives really slow, then slams on the brakes. Slow, slam on the brakes. I was like, man, Merle's being a complete asshole. Then I realized what he was doing. I was like, oh, he's leading him over to the governor. He's gonna. And once he led him over to the governor, I was like, oh, I see his plan. He's gonna jump out with that assault rifle.
Yeah.
But the cool part was like, well, the kind of part that sucked was he started to be the good guy. Once he started to be the good guy, that's when he got killed. So,
Yeah.
because you all know he wasn't really kidnapping Michonne her from Rick, and he was ditching her in the wilderness until Rick finally was able to, because he knew Rick was gonna come around and not really take her over there. So that's why he left her there, so that Rick had time to change his mind. And but he wanted Michonne to think that he was taking her there.
Yeah, and then before you see Merle as a walker, you see Rick. You see Rick in the tower. Well, first, before he goes to the tower, it's like he talks to everyone. He's like, well, Merle took Michonne to the governor, and we don't know what's wrong with them. So we either leave, we stay, or well, we either go, we fight, or we wait.
We either stay and fight, or
we can go.
We pack up and leave.
Yeah, or we can go. And yeah, and then Rick's in the tower. He sees someone walking, so he zooms in on the sniper and sees Michonne, and he's like saying to himself, like, oh my God, Merle had a change of heart, but where's Merle?
I bet you what was I about to say? What I want to say is, why do you have to look through the scope? Who else carries a fucking sword and has dreadlocks like that?
Yeah.
Seriously? Is Donkey Kong coming out of the wilderness with a sword and braiding his hair?
Yeah. I also wanted to mention the 2 sneak peeks for the season finale. The promo, which is a 30-second little preview that you'll see on AMC, is you see the governor blowing up the tower at the prison, and then you also see Andrea and the governor's torture chamber thing. But the 2 sneak peeks I saw, which could kinda, like, you could know what might happen with these 2 sneak peeks. The first one was everybody packing their bags, so I'm guessing they're gonna leave the prison. And then the second one was the governor and all of his people, they're going into the tombs. That's, the finale is called Welcome to the Tombs. And I think when the governor and his people go inside the prison, I don't think Rick's group is gonna be there. And then I saw a few pictures that I'd like to show you guys if I can. Hold on. Let me go get them. I probably should have had these in saved or something, and then put them on notepad so everybody could see them. Let me find it. I posted it yesterday right here. Yeah. Hold on, let me set it as my background picture for a sec.
Sorry, this is totally off topic. I was showing you my arms and all that.
Oh shit, dude.
Well, he had me muted because I was trying to show I was dressed up like Rick. Alright, but my thoughts on this are, they are gonna leave, but Daryl, Rick, and Michonne are gonna stay behind and wait for the governor. But because they're not, they're probably gonna stay there and they're gonna wait for the governor and his crew. And they're gonna have to be armed with guns and all that.
Yeah.
And then while they're there, Morgan's gonna show up, and Morgan's gonna have his guns and all that. And he's gonna be like, "I changed my mind. I want to be with your group, Rick. I forgive you," and all that. He's gonna be all that. He's gonna have his guns, and Rick's gonna be like, We don't have time for this. Get your guns and get ready. Put some armor on. And let's get this shit and go. Or let's get this shit ready and let's go." So they're gonna gear up for war, and then once the governor gets there, Daryl is gonna probably. I don't even think Daryl's just gonna shoot him in the head. I think he's gonna stab the shit out of him.
I heard that Daryl would rip his head off. I think, I heard Daryl wants that much of revenge, but like you were saying with Morgan, yeah, I actually think that might happen if that does happen, then we'll see more Morgan in season 4. But also, I heard that he's gonna be listed in the season finale. But sometimes they'll say someone's listed in an episode, but they won't be in the episode. So who knows? Probably Morgan might show up and change his mind, come to the prison. If that happens, then I would love to see that. That'd be awesome.
Oh yeah.
And then we'll see Morgan as the main character in season 4, because there is no way Morgan will die, because if you see him in the first episode of season 1, he was like a badass motherfucker. He knew how to kill the zombies. He knew everything he knew how to survive. But then he lost his son Dwayne. I guess he got bitten or something, got infected.
Yeah, his son got bitten by his own mom.
Yeah, and then he just went crazy like Rick a little bit. And you see in that episode that Morgan tries to shoot Rick and all, but they don't notice him. Rick takes off his mask because he was wounded and got knocked out for a little bit, and opened up the mask and it was Morgan. He's like, holy crap. So
go ahead. Continue what you're saying.
Wait, what?
That part when Rick was like, come on, you gotta come back from this, and he was saying all that stuff. He wasn't talking to Morgan. He was talking about himself. If you think about it, he was talking about himself, not Morgan. He's kind of talking to himself and Morgan, but, because of Laurie's death, he was still crazy then, but when he found Morgan, and he started saying all that stuff, you could see him coming back. He wasn't it's as crazy anymore. He is probably now 15% crazy, as crazy as he was before.
Yeah. And then I remember in that episode when they asked him to come back, Morgan said, "Man, you just want me to come so you guys can take my guns." And Rick's like, "Oh, that's not true." I mean, at least they got some guns and ammo from him. I mean, he was nice enough to let them have some. But when you see in the sneak peeks for the season finale, you don't see the walkers outside, so I'm thinking they probably put the walkers inside the tombs. Then the governor and his people will be in the tombs. They'll be trapped, and then all the walkers will be going after them.
Yeah, but I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna wait for. I don't think they're just gonna let the governor get eaten by walkers. I think they're gonna do something to him. I don't think they're just going to. Or I wonder if I wonder if this episode's actually gonna be more about Daryl. I think Rick might actually get. I doubt this is actually gonna happen. It's just a theory, and it's probably a theory that's only 15% true in my mind. But what if Rick gets killed in this, and then that's when Daryl becomes the leader, because Glenn's starting to go crazy too. If you paid attention, he's
just a pissed off guy.
Glenn's like, moment. Rick can't come back from the shit. I'm the leader. I have to stay in charge, and saying all that stuff.
Yeah.
But I think Daryl, if Rick gets killed in this episode during the fight, then I think it's gonna be Daryl who takes over. He's gonna kill the governor, and then he's gonna be the leader.
Yeah, I could see that happening, but at the episode right after the mid-season premiere. No, it was the mid-season premiere. I believe, and Rick is up in the tower, starting to go crazy after Laurie's death and all, and Carl is goes to talk to his dad, and he's like, I think you should stop leading the group. I think you should let Daryl lead the group.
Oh, I don't think that was the tower. I think that was somewhere inside the prison.
Yeah, something like that.
A gated area of the prison.
Yeah.
Uh, anything else you want to cover?
No, not really. I think we could end this video right here, I guess.
Yep.
Alright, see you guys.
Yep.
We'll be doing a review tomorrow. Actually, maybe tomorrow night, right after the season finale. Like
Yeah,
right when it ends, we'll be right on record. Maybe even do a live stream of us doing a little review. Alright, see you guys.